Today we're standing out here on the rec field of Impact Camp. It's one of our many camps for students that we do each summer. We've got about 1,000 students on the field behind me and across this campus.
And the kids come back year after year after year because of what they get physically, spiritually, and emotionally. We try to connect kids to Jesus where they will connect to something bigger than themselves.
Teenagers are not the church of tomorrow, they're the church of today. They're leaders already, and God can use them to be leaders in their schools and in their communities and their churches right now. It's a youth ministry changed when social media arrived. There's this sense of dual personas where there's a crafted facade that you present to people on social media, and then there's the real you who often people don't see. It's more challenging than ever. The only thing that works is love.
When the message of Jesus is clearly presented, teenagers will respond.
Our biggest event is an event called Move Conference. Happens every December in Georgia, and we see between 7,000 and 8,000 students come. And last year, Move 2015 in Macon, Georgia was a unique and very special year. We always see students make decisions for Christ, but this year was unique for a lot of different reasons, but perhaps the most powerful was in our biggest invitation moment on the first night. We saw a crowd step forward and head to the stage, bigger than any I've ever seen at Move before. As they came forward, we asked them to go onto stage. They walked across the stage and they took a light bulb and screwed it into a sign that said Jesus as all the light bulbs screwed in, just demonstrating their desire to go shine the light of Christ into the world. And as they did that, we counted each student and sent them onto the counseling room. And there were 858 students that made decisions at one moment last Christmas. It was beautiful. And one of those very special students was Alexis, who's here at Impact this week.
I had lost a lot of friends, I'd started over, and it just really kind of clicked with me. He just really opened up my heart, and I just knew that that was my moment, and I got saved at Move. Well, it's real easy just to kind of go back to normal, but Jesus has still been moving in my life, and everything's just I can feel Him moving in my life, and even in the tough situations, I don't feel like I'm alone.
All of this is purely made possible by the support that we get from Mission Georgia, and it really does enable us to do ministry that we could not do otherwise.
We take every penny that comes in, we turn around and spread it out all over Georgia as far as we can.
When you give, that money impacts the lives of people like Alexis, the people on this field behind me, the people at Move Conference every year. It directly impacts students with the gospel of Jesus Christ as we seek to reduce lostness in our state.